Welcome to afflixcc.com. Today I would like to talk to you about a really good card that I'm a very big fan of. I personally have this card, and it's a card that I would recommend to anyone that's trying to apply for a new card, or if they're just trying to get cards, because they could benefit from them. So the card that I'm talking about is the Citi American AAdvantage American Airlines card. It's a really good card to have just because of the fact that when you sign up for the card and you spend a certain amount, they'll give you bonus miles. And there are two different cards, two different variations of this card that we'll talk about. And I'll also give you tips and tricks on how to avoid fees with this card, and a lot of other things of that nature. So stay tuned for the whole video, and you will learn a lot about this card, and you will learn a lot of tips and tricks on how to maximize, this card and how to use it in the best way and how to get a lot of points with American Airlines and Citibank. All right, so let's get started. Now, the two cards that we're going to talk about, it's not two different cards, it's actually the same card, but there's two different variations of the card. Now, this is the Citi Platinum Select, and it's the American AAdvantage card. As I said, it's with American Airlines, and with this particular card, when you spend $8,000, you get 30,000 miles. Now, the other variation of this card, it's the same type of card, it's also a Platinum Select, but you get 50,000 miles when you spend 3,000. So you're basically spending $2,000 more and getting 20,000 more miles. So if you think in a month or in 3 months you would be able to spend $3,000, then I would say go for this card and maximize the amount of points you can earn. Or if you don't think you will be able to hit that 3,000 mark in 3 months of spending, then get the other option, which is to go for this card and earn 30,000 miles with just by spending $1,000. Now, 30,000 miles is actually good enough to get you a round trip ticket, within the United States. So it's a really good deal. You only need 25,000 miles with American Airlines to fly domestic round trip. So that's a really good deal. You'll be able to get that ticket just by spending $1,000, like you would on any other card. But if you do it on this card, you could actually benefit from it. Now, both of these cards do have an annual fee. The annual fee is waived for the first year on both cards, so there's no annual fee for the first 12 months, and then it's $95. Same thing with this card. There's no annual fee for the first 12 months, and then it's $95, right? So again, both the cards have the same fees. Now, to avoid that fee, even in the future, let's say you apply for this card now, you earn your points in 3 months, you'll get it. Once you've earned your points, you're not, you don't have to keep the card, and you don't have to keep the same card. Now, what you could do is, if you don't want to cancel the card, you could just call up Citibank and tell them that you don't want to have a card with a fee. And what they'll do is they'll downgrade you from the platinum select card to like a bronze card, also with American Airlines. And with that, there is no annual fee, so you will save from paying that $95 annual fee, once the 1 year is up. So that's one way you could save on that annual fee. Now, another really good thing about Citibank, compared to other banks like Chase, anytime you open a card and you take advantage of their introductory promotion, that promotion is only good for that one time. So let's say they're giving you like 20,000 points for applying for a particular card. Next time you apply for that card, even if that card has a 20,000 mile bonus, you're not going to get it, because with Chase, it's one time deal, once in a lifetime type of deal with every card, or with most of their cards. With American Airlines and Citibank, that's not the case. You could open this card, for example, twice right now. Let's say your credit is really good. You could open for, the same card twice. You could open one personal and one business too, if you like. You could open, different cards. Like, let's say 3 months down the road, you could apply for the same card again, and if you get, approved, you could earn another 50,000 miles. So think about that. So if you have really good credit and you like this card, basically what you could do is you could apply for the card, spend the $3,000, get 50,000 miles. 3 months later, do the same thing again, get the 50,000 miles again, and within 6 months, you will have had a total of 100,000 miles, and that gives you a round trip ticket basically anywhere in the world. So that's a really good deal, and if you have good credit to do that, or if you just like applying for cards, which I am all up for that. If you're really good with credit cards and you could manage it properly, I would apply for 15 cards a year if that means you could get all these type of bonuses and promotions. You just have to be smart with the card. Just don't go on a crazy shopping spree because you have the card and the money available. Don't do that. But if you're able to pay it off on time, you're able to be pretty disciplined about your cards, you're able to get the promotion, you're able to call to cancel, you're able to call to make changes to your accounts. If you're able to do all those things, credit cards are excellent. You can benefit a lot with them. You can get round trip tickets, you can make money off of some cards, a lot of things. So I could go on and on about why credit cards are really good to have if you're smart with it. If you're not smart with it, then stay away from credit cards. But if you are if you are smart about it, you could actually benefit a lot from using credit cards the smart way. So with that said, this is the $50,000 miles card with 3,000. Now, additional benefits with both this card, you get a free first bag check with American Airlines. So nowadays American Airlines do charge for your first checked bag, but with this, because you have this card, you get that for free. There are other additional flight discounts. You could earn up to $100 American Airlines flight discount and a lot of other benefits like that where you get additional savings and things of that sort by having this card. So overall, it's a very good card to have. There are not a whole lot of other cards that give you something like a 50,000 miles just by spending $3,000. So it's a good, that's why this card is one of the really good ones. On top of that, they keep giving it to you. So that's the very like that's the reason why I think this card is the best, because you keep getting all these bonuses. If you apply, twice, then you get 100,000. You could apply 10 times, and these kind of promotions are always going on with Citibank. So you could get a lot of points. And also American Advantage program is also very good. They have a lot of tickets available. Plus, a couple of additional good things about them is you could change your flight once you have booked an award ticket. You could change it, and they do it for free. You could change dates on when you want to travel, and they do it for free. There's a lot of benefits like that, which makes this one of the top cards to have, and I recommend this to anyone that's trying to get a card. It's you would definitely benefit a lot. So with that said, these are the two different options. Now, if you're looking to apply for the 30,000, this 50,000, you have to go to a particular link. Not a lot of like credit card comparison sites have this offer, so you have to dig around a little bit. I'll put this link in the description of this video so you'll be able to see it. But again, this is one of those private offers that you have to dig around before you could actually find it. Now, on the other hand, this $30,000 mile offer, this is available a lot. Now, you could actually even make money by applying for this card. So if you visit our website, which is called afflixcc.com, you will find a link, to where you could go and apply for this card if you're not interested in making money off of it. I'll give you, information about that in a minute. But if you're looking to, make money every time you apply for credit cards, you can visit our website, which is called afflixcc.com. And basically, we are an affiliate marketing service. We basically build you a customized website. And from that customized website, you could actually start making money anytime you or you get somebody else to, apply for credit cards. So I'll show you a little bit more about that. Now, this is our website. We build you a customized website. You could read all about that. The website's name is Afflix, AFFLIXCC.com. So you can get all that information by visiting that. But if you look at what your site would look like when you go to our site, afflixcc.com/user, this is basically all the sites that we build look like. And on here, there are hundreds of cards that you could basically go through and apply for any one you like. Now, once you go to our website, if you go to the card for travel and airline, then you will see that that American Airlines card is part of that. You get 30,000 miles when you apply for this card. So basically, if you were to go through us, being an affiliate with us and then applying for this card, you could actually make a little bit of money. So that's one good thing. And actually the payout, I could tell you a little bit more about that as well. So for this particular card, if you look at our payout section, we do have Citibank in here, and for their consumer cards, we pay out $28. So anytime somebody applies for this card, we'll give them $28. So you first of all get 30,000 miles when you spend $1,000. On top of that, we'll also give you $28. So it's a win-win situation. You benefit a lot. So do check it out. And if you're not interested in this particular card, but you are in some other card, you could go through our entire, you could check out all that information on our site at AfflixCC, and then going to our users page, and you'll see exactly how our program works and how you could benefit from all of this. Thank you for watching.